Hey guys, welcome back to the RTG. There'll have been a little video uploaded at some point in the next, or in the previous, 24 to 48 hours, letting you know that I will have hands-on access with FIFA 21 career mode in a few days' time. Do let me know, either in the comments of this video, in the comments of that video, or on Twitter, what you would like to see early from FIFA 21 career mode. Let me know, I'll get it recorded for you, and then when the embargo lifts, wham, FIFA 21 career mode content here on the channel within the next couple of weeks. So do let me know what you want to see in that regard. One thing I forgot to do in the last episode here was actually check Crystal Palace. Of course, they had a left back in goal yesterday. They do have a goalkeeper, Ryan Schofield, who we sold to them earlier on in the save. But unfortunately for them, and rather predictably as he's their only goalkeeper, he's out injured for 3 months with a broken tailbone. So unless Crystal Palace buy a goalkeeper this window, which they won't because AI sides never buy goalkeepers unless you're a user side selling a goalkeeper, Crystal Palace will not have a goalkeeper for the remainder of the season, or at least for a large percentage of the remainder of the season. And they're currently only 2 points above the drop, with teams below them having a game in hand. So good luck. We've Watford to start today. We're trying to sell to buy to bring in the Messi regen. Not yet had any success. Watford, then Sheffield Wednesday in the FA Cup, which will sim, and then Bournemouth at the end of the week. Now, interestingly, and rather importantly, the gap to the top of the Premier League closed yesterday. It closed by 2 further points. Now, not only that, but in the second match day at the end of the month, first play second again. The gap could close yet further. Chelsea have Brighton in their first game this weekend, who are 18th. So they're going to win that, aren't they? So all we can do is keep up our good form and hope that everything falls into place for us elsewhere. Chelsea are yet to lose a game so far this season. So hopefully that Liverpool one is the first one. Regardless of whether it be Liverpool that are top level on points with Chelsea or not, we need to catch them up. And even if it means Liverpool pull slightly further away from me, it means that the top of the table is closer. So we'll wait and see what happens throughout the course of today's episode. But do drop the video a like if you enjoy. And of course, like I say, check the channel page for that FIFA 20. It will only be a couple of minutes to let you guys know that I have the opportunity to record stuff for you. So do let me know in the comment section of that video, of this video, or on social media as well. That let me know what you want to see, basically, from FIFA 21 career mode. So we're going to dive in. I'm just going to skip this now. There's no point just sitting here watching the cutscenes for the sake of watching the cutscenes. Watford's starting 11 is as follows. In a 4-2-3-1, Dahlberg in goal. Estupinian, Maresic, Wilmot and Navarro. Musonda, Grimes, Dahoud, Pizarro, Kina and Demirovic. We played Watford recently. I think we won. I think. Might have been one of those 1-0 games. Can't quite recall. But regardless, we want to win now. So let's go and do that, shall we? Don Brown fires the ball out early to Giovanni Reina, who's turned the defender beautifully. I've got support back here. Brown out of his feet. Good save by Dahlberg. Well stopped at the near post. We'll cross this one a little bit deeper than we normally do. Salisui's up. It's going to fall. It's going to be cleared by Kina. Win that header. Oh, nicely done, actually, by Brandon Williams. Fair play. Good technique there. We'll look for Jack Rolls. Okay. We won't look for Jack Rolls. We will look for Jack Rolls. We just won't find him. Oh, even on that occasion. That's annoying. Oh, wake up, Tez. Demirovic played in. Salisu's with him and has done really well to win the ball back there, or at least slow the move down. No yellow card for him. Should be a yellow card if the referee's going to give the... What? Jesus! Calm down. Should be a yellow card if the referee is going to give the free kick. Demirovic clearly pissed at the fact that we fouled him there because he's just let the ball have it there with that free kick and pummeled it towards goal. Grimes delivers the corner. The keeper's going to come and punch. Rather frustratingly, their kit is exactly, or very, very similar in colour to my goalkeeper kit. So at times it's going to be hard to spot my keeper in situations like that where the ball's lofted in. There are a number of players in the box. The keeper's, the referee's wearing green as well, but thankfully that's a more vibrant colour and we're able to actually spot that one. Here's Navarro inside to Dahoud. This has really well worked. They've squared it and they are going to take a 1-0 lead here, Watford. Demirovic has his goal. That's been coming for him, hasn't it? Martinelli inside to Rolls. Southampton have gone 1-0 up against Manchester City. That could be huge for our season as well. Rolls is around the corner here. Try and get it back on his right foot if we can. And he's buried it. Trying to take advantage of Campos's injury, Jack Rolls. Captain's armband back on. Oh, no. It's on Cano by default. I did change it in the last episode, but I must have done it in a pre-game team management rather than the main menu team management. Sorry, Jack. I'll give you your captain's armband back. When he's on the score sheet here, after burying a penalty for us yesterday, he scored from open play today, and Watford weren't in front for long. Martinelli on the breakaway at pace. Quite some pace too, and still going strong. I've got support inside. Rolls, Abadia. Oh, Rayner forgot about the ball. Dahlberg with a good save, and it's a corner. Didn't quite acknowledge the pass as readily as he should have done. Win that, please, Sander. Good header. Ah, but it's off target. Abadia, I was going to say fined, and then held off saying fined because I didn't think he was going to. Abadia didn't quite work the angle well enough for the shot there. But Martinelli's found an angle for the shot. Oh, and what a shot too. Gabriel Martinelli hasn't scored many for me this season. He scored a handful. Be intrigued to know how many Premier League goals he has for me now this season, but out of his feet nicely and smacked home. That is his, to be fair, 7th goal of the Premier League season. Not bad for a winger at this early stage in January. Fair play. Perhaps I've underestimated how much of an impact he's actually made, Gabriel Martinelli. I'll have to check the squad screen in the squad hub to see actually how many goals he's got in all competitions, because he's probably got a couple in the Champions League as well. Having a decent season, Gabriel Martinelli. Glad that we signed him. I could play him through again here, and I have done. Martinelli in to maybe score again. Oh, he just wouldn't take the shot. He could have had an 8th goal in the Premier League, but he took an extra touch and then didn't shoot. Squirmed free underneath the keeper. Abadia could score, and has done. Oh, we've got some deadly finishers in the team right now. 3-1. Sorry, Watford, you thought you were probably in for a good performance and a good result when you went 1-0 up. That's quickly turned on its head, hasn't it? Only in the 38th minute, 14 goals for Agustin Abadia so far this season in the Premier League. He is challenging for the Golden Boot, although he's still 3 or 4 behind the current league's top goal scorer. But there's plenty of time left in the season, and if we're to challenge for the title, I'm going to need him to score a hell of a lot of goals, so there's still time. It's not a foul though, is it really, ref? Come on. Rolls is short here. Jack is struggling for stamina at the minute, but not for determined spirit. Good save. I think he was offside. Rayner, he was. Jack throwing himself in at the deeper near. You can see how tired he is compared to everybody else, but I'll take him off around about the hour mark. I'm going to need him to recover some stamina for the game in the FA Cup against Sheffield Wednesday, because he'll be involved in that, I would have thought. Here's Mahmoud Dahoud through the gap to Kenya. Running his way around. They're talking about the FA Cup game now. Pizarro, nice drop of the shoulder. Estupinian. He's tried to do the same. Actually, he's done it quite well. The left back in the box. Out the box. Jorginho. Charlie Musonda. Oh, Dahoud with a good turn and a great finish. Dummied left. Jumped back onto his right foot and rifled home. I don't know if that's former Chelsea Jorginho, but that's a great goal. Keeper did get hands to it, Zach Steffen, but couldn't keep it out. The defence just kind of opened up for him there, and he struck that firmly. And the keeper couldn't keep it out. His 5th goal of the Premier League season, as they make a change now. To be fair, I'll make my own as well. Jack will come off. And actually, do we bring... Yeah, let's bring Brian Son on at Cam. So we can do that. And actually, I want to ensure that Sander Berger doesn't get a red for anything in the second half, to ensure that he's fit and available, most importantly, for the next game in the Premier League against Bournemouth. We'll see if we can extend to the lead, or extend the lead back up to where it was even in the remainder of this second half, but I certainly still want to ensure that we get 3 points. Nice tackle. Giovanni Reyna around the corner. Brian Son is there. That's who we'll look for. Manchester City are now winning against Southampton after going 1-0 down early doors, and that might see Wilmot in trouble there. Was from behind as I turned with Brian Son. It doesn't look like it's going to be a red. Doesn't look like it's going to be a red card. Just a yellow, was it? Yeah, just a yellow. Right, Abadia has had actually some good efforts from free kick recently, or from free kick positions recently. So we shall try score another good goal and come close to doing so. 20 minutes to go. 3-2. Quite an action-packed goal-filled game, this, isn't it? One of the most entertaining we've had for a little while. Through there to Abadia. Try and turn. Find Don Brown again. There's a fourth. Game over now, surely. Looking for Brianson. Get to Martinelli, actually. Then, that was fortuitous. Bend that. Oh, what a save. Darburg definitely got a hand to that. That's a world-class stop from the goalkeeper. They might be losing this game by a couple of goals, Watford, but Darburg has been very good in between the sticks for them. A couple of the goals he didn't really stand a chance with, and he's made some decent saves. Some very decent saves, and with just seconds to go, Watford will try and get a third, but not have the opportunity to do so. 4-2. Been a while since we've had 6 goals in a game, but we'll take it. Thrilled with that. Lots of chances created, lots of chances tucked away. Everybody above us won, though, so continually the gap at the top of the table will be 11 points. But we'll have a look. Oh no, it's just a pre-contract. This will be, and I can't remember if I've stated this previously, now that I've had the information about the capture event for FIFA 21, this will be the last season at Cambridge United. This will be the last year of the save. Okay, you get a rest if you want, Jack. Evans is going, but again, like I say, this is now going to be the last season at Cambridge as we progress towards FIFA 21 content. So we have to win the Premier League this season, otherwise we won't win the Premier League at all in this save, and we shall continually try to do so. We'll sim this game with our highest rated team just to ensure that we get through in the FA Cup. Sheffield Wednesday away. Martinelli scores from the penalty spot after 2 minutes. Great. Jack rolls. Oh, now Wilson's got himself sent off. Well done, Marcus! He begged me to play in the last episode, so I brought him off the bench in a game. Not necessarily helped his chances of playing again, has he? Because now he can't. Nemecha scores from the spot after Abadia made it 2-0. We get the third, and we'll be through to the next round of the FA Cup, into the round of 16. That was the 4th round. We're now into the 5th round of the FA Cup. Moving forward, we hope to get a win against Bournemouth now, as, of course, Liverpool play Chelsea in the Premier League. Liverpool play Chelsea next. So first versus second, the gap at the top could be getting closer. We're still 3 points behind Manchester United, 8 points behind Liverpool, and 11 behind Chelsea. But if we win and Liverpool beat Chelsea, then we will be 8 points behind them both. You're welcome. Glad you're feeling better, Jack. You can play in the next one. Marcus Wilson now suspended, annoyingly. Let me make Jack captain. Rolls is captain again. And unfortunately for Jack, Campos is on his way back from suspension, from injury even. So he'll be involved off the bench, but Jack will start for at least the next game. He's been scoring goals as well, so it's not like he hasn't been contributing. But up next for us, Bournemouth. Martinelli's unhappy with his involvement, apparently. It's just the game being the game. He's certainly played almost every single game. I'm not going to get any other money in, though, by the looks of things. They won't let me loan him. And I can't approach to buy with another swap deal, because if they reject it, then I won't have the chance to sign him at all again before the end of the window. So I need Rodak, Collins and Clark to go to be able to afford to bring in the Messi regen. If I can't do that by 7 hours to go on deadline day, then I will sign Dean Henderson instead. But for now, we'll travel down to the south coast of the Vitality Stadium and hope to get 3 points again. I missed the graphic coming into the game for Bournemouth starting 11, so I'll quickly show you it now. It's a 4-5-1 again. Chevalier in goal. He's away Diaz, Simpson, Kelly. Yannick Ferreira-Carrasco on the left with Dreyer, Kilkenny and Green in the midfield with Kelechi up top. We'll try and get ourselves 3 points to close the gap, hopefully, to Chelsea at the top of the table. Kelechi, oh, it's a lovely ball out wide to Carrasco. Please tell me I got some on the ball. I didn't. It's going to be a yellow card. No, not even a card. Okay, good. And thankfully, outside the box. I thought Parasil was going to get to the ball there. I wouldn't have committed to to the tackle. Otherwise, Don Brown heads that away brilliantly. I'm not going to get to that first, so I'm not even going to try and close it down. We'll save the stamina. Here's Kilkenny. Overlap is there, and he'll use Kingsley Heasaway. Takes it in his stride well and delivers a very good ball in. I know Riley, thankfully for me, misses the target as his hand goes through his face. Thankfully, Wayward with the effort. Good opportunity for Bournemouth there to take the lead. Play that inside. Sanderberger across to Brown. Abadia's made a good run. I'll poke that on as Rayner was arriving in support. Abadia's in. Abadia misses. Ooh, come on, Agustin. I know it was only just, but you've got to bury that, mate. Down the line. Good touch and turn by Martinelli. Abadia's made me a good run. I was trying to draw a foul there, in all honesty. Didn't quite work for me, sadly. I was either going to be able to turn away from the man and have some space, or draw a foul for a penalty. And in the end, I got neither. Turned away from the man, didn't get any space, nor did a foul come. Here's Green in behind for Bournemouth. Win that header, please. Thank you, Don Brown. Tracking back and doing his defensive work. Can Martinelli get to that first? He can't. Tough opening half an hour here, actually, against Bournemouth. They're playing quite well. Not having the best of seasons either, I don't think. Watford were not the strongest of opposition, all told, but they still were able to cause me some problems and get themselves a couple of goals. So I can't write Bournemouth off. I'll try and work this inside nicely into Giovanni Reyna. Surely we'll bury this now. Why can my players not find that left-hand corner? He's done the same as Abadia and pulled the shot past the post. Come on, lads. Here's Green. Brings the ball down well as it was just bouncing towards him. He's trying to get past me. Brandon Williams says, you're not coming through, pal. Rolls forward to Abadia. I've got movement all around me. The question is, can we find the right man at the right time? Maybe. Rayner in behind. He just missed a good opportunity, so I'll play this off, and Don Brown is arriving. It's gone to Rolls. It was meant for Don Brown, who the ball ends up at, and then I can't get my shot away. So shot blocked for Jack Rolls. I really wanted to play that to Don Brown. Yikes. Not going for me in this first half, is it? Here, but hopefully we can have a decent second. Win that, please, Dom. Okay. It's not gone well for him at all there, has it? Here's Lloyd Kelly. Inside nicely to Yannick Ferrer Carrasco. And Collette's Hughes on his favoured left foot. Shot power. I threw myself in front of it with Salisu. And he delayed on the shot. You watch him get the touch, turns there, and I think he's going to shoot. So I pressed B to block it. Salisu's lunged. And he's not actually taken the shot yet. 1-0 Bournemouth. On the brink of half-time, despite all the chances we've had in this first half, coming within millimetres of the left-hand post, we are behind at the break. Do I switch it? No. I feel like now I could switch it. Martinelli is available. How's he touch? Tighten inside with it. Don Brown. Martinelli's going to go again. We're going to dummy and go to Abadia. Out wide here is David Campos, and look at Don Brown at the back post. Oh, he's missed the ball. Martinelli squeezes at home. We're level. Good footwork. Don Brown was the obvious pick out there at the back post, but he couldn't get to it. Thankfully, that fell kindly for Martinelli. Campos with a really good cross. Brown misses it, and he's just squeezed it home, Martinelli, before the keeper got there. Brings it down, and then I don't know whether he actually maybe touched it with his left foot as he was in the middle of the animation, which moved it away from the keeper's hand. 8th goal of the Premier League season for Gabriel Martinelli, but we could do with one more. Still only drawing, and I don't know what the scoreline is like between Liverpool and Chelsea, actually. I forgot to check at half-time, and I can't recall hearing about it at all in commentary with any live updates from Alan McAnally. Martinelli's in behind again here, and that's a lovely turn. We'll lay this. No! Oh, God. Some of these balls into the box just don't go where you want them to. He's onside here. Surely Abadia. Oh, he was offside, actually. Thank God. Saves his blushes because that was a terrible shot. Claude Maurice turns well and then turns well again. Don Brown trying to win it back off him here, but I'm struggling. Get rid of this, please. Williams, well done. Martinelli, just play it safe. Says as someone gets very close to an interception there. Campos making good moves. But can't find him yet. Poke that through there for Rolls to rush onto. Aberdeen is available. Still available. Accelerate. Come on, lads. Let's get ourselves a winning goal. Let's not miss the opportunity to close the gap to the top yet further. That's a terrible pass, Dominic. Terrible pass, Mr. Brown. Come on, you're better than that. Sander Berger. Aberdeen is there. Oh, Jesus. Struggling to get this second goal against Bournemouth. Struggling to even really create an opportunity to score that second goal, let alone actually get it. Referee lets that go, but the cross will come in here from Henry Onyekuru. Oh, and it's a brilliant one too. And I need a second goal to even get myself a point now. That cross was unreal. Cano just switches off. Oh, he goes with the other runner. Goes with the other runner and leaves the man in the middle all on his own, Dreyer, to make it 2-1 to Bournemouth. And all of a sudden, those missed chances in the first half that flew past the post that should have been at the very least on target, if not gone in Aberdeen's case, are going to mean that we probably get nothing from this game now. Onyekuru could cross this into the middle again, has done so. Cano flicks away, but it falls free and it's going to be hoofed into the stand. An opportunity when first plays second to close the gap at the top. And we're going to miss that opportunity again. Aberdeen will knock that down. Can I at least get an equaliser here so we get something from the game? Not if everything gets intercepted like that. No, Brandon, that's not where I aimed at. I aimed at Sander Berger. Jesus, come on. Let's get a point. Let's get a point. Let's get a point at least. Brown. Well, he's still going, Don Brown. Aberdeen is refusing to move, apparently. Just stood there. Agustin, the fuck are you doing? We're losing 2-1 in the last minute. Ball played through, and he's just, I'm going to wait here, 30 yards out from goal, and not make a run into the box. Prick. We lose to Bournemouth. Can't believe it. Aberdeen. Missing the first chance, and not really seemingly that arsed about having another. I can't believe it. So annoying. So annoying. We dropped to 5th. Chelsea. Did Chelsea win or have they not played yet? It might show me February results. What was the score between Chelsea Liverpool? Was 1-1. So they did drop points. Fuck. Just typical. Just typical. Fucking hell. As if every time that they've played, we've matched their win, and the one time that we get the genuine chance to gain on both the two sides at the top, we fuck it up and end up falling further behind. Screw you, Bournemouth. No bids for any of my players on the transfer list yet either. It's seemingly impossible to sell anyone right now, so I'm going to go and sign Dean Henderson so that in the simulated games we have a higher rated goalkeeper. I said if nothing had happened by the 7th, or by the 7 hours remaining spot, which it hasn't, so I'm going to go and buy Dean Henderson. I'll try one more time to buy Masako, but I don't think I've got enough money. Don't think I've got enough money. Swap wingers. Would it be interesting, Barrenechea? He's worth more. Giovanni Reina is worth even more. They're interested in Barrenechea. Does it bring the transfer fee down? It doesn't. Please. Oh. I can't believe I lost to Bournemouth. So annoyed. So annoyed. I'll have Dean Henderson, please. Transfer fee. 35 million. They might even just accept that straight off the bat. No, 39.8. I've not got a save for anyone else. Fine, I'll pay it. Oh, I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed at myself for losing that game to Bournemouth. Barely lost any games this season, but it seems like every time we do lose a game, it's so vitally important to the rest of the season. Well, has a massive effect. It's not like we've lost the game and been able to get away with it, or missed out on a Oh, that's, if you could take a 50 grand wage cut, I'll take it. We've not like lost the game and been like, oh, it's okay. Other teams lost as well. It's not of massive effect to us. Every time it's been a massive missed opportunity. So annoying. In fact, let me put Henderson in goal here for simmed games, and I'll actually still play Stefan in the starting lineup for a little while. I do want to play with Henderson at some point, but for the time being, we'll continue with Stefan for at least the next month. To be fair, having Dean Henderson in will help if we decide to sim Champions League games against Real Madrid. Obviously, I'll play one, but I might end up simming one of the games. Well, I might play one leg of Champions League knockout rounds and sim the other, because I want to prioritise the Premier League, but I've tried to prioritise the Premier League here today, and it just hasn't worked. We've not been able to get ourselves a result against bloody Bournemouth, of all teams. Tiny little Bournemouth, relegated in real life, and we end up, became a bogey team in a previous series. They're 12th in this save so far, this season at least. Oh, I'm so angry. And it's all at myself for just not taking the opportunity. Bournemouth have done nothing in the window. Arsenal have done a little bit. Anderson Talisca going out. Brighton done a little bit. Burnley, we've made the one signing. Sorry, Kovacic is in at Chelsea, coming back to Chelsea as Asensio leaves. Benito Correa, not much at nothing at Leeds. Nyanyo and Appa in at Leicester. Ejaria and Catrone out at Liverpool. Bentancur in at City with Lo Celso going out. Henderson, well, that's to me obviously. Sivankov is in at United. Nothing by Newcastle. Minimal by Norwich. Minimal by Southampton. Bentancur has left Tottenham to go to another side in the Premier League, obviously. Akhmatov is out at Watford, but minimal by West Ham and Wolves as well. And we have a minimal chance of winning the Premier League this season. Like I say, there will be FIFA 21 content on the way very soon. But this will be the final season at Cambridge. I might have just thrown away my chance of winning the Premier League with this RTG. I might have just thrown it away. Still 13 games to go. Still the gap is recoverable, but it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. Did I just save that? I did. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Sorry. I'll see you next time.